Hello and welcome to a new episode. Welcome to KiwiLife. And no, this is not season 2 as you can see. This is season 1. As I probably remember, at the start of season 2 I said it's called season 2 because we did play season 1 already but didn't record it. And this is this is the season 1 world. I'm going to show you around for this episode. So you know what season 1 was. Kinda. So this is start here at spawn, and well, we took the design from the Hermitcraft, the egg they have, and put it in a different context. So it's not in a village, it's on an island, on a beach island with a giant kiwi bird, because we are of course KiwiLife. So giant kiwi here with some eggs. Story is that they are kiwi eggs, but maybe a bit big. So all around is just an island with some leaves here around it and some it's just a beach and some coral. So it's a really nice spawn, except that people don't spawn inside there, they spawn somewhere else, they die when they spawn because I don't know where they spawn, but they spawn in a great place. Bit of a mistake, but at least it looks nice. And they can get some stuff here. They spawn here, so they don't have some items to go back. And this is an homage to the time Capstock and I played the Ender Dragon on this world, so it's a bit of a display. And well, so it's just us in our sense and dragon egg. And it's all decorated in here. And so let's go to Nether and exploring. If it works. We have a bit more of a menagerie. I hope we can get something bigger than this in season 2. It's another way, but it isn't really decorated. So we have the village. At the start of the season we all went to one place. Most people stayed there. I did move out. As you can see, here's my base. But over here is the village. Let's go to the village. This is the main area of this world. So when you come out here, come out the side of a mountain. And as you can see, with an axolotl head. Totally copied from Instagram, where there are tons of people posting it. I just made my own. And behind the axolotl head and the fountain is this small enchanting cave, which was there from the beginning. And now it's even really a mountain, it's just that cave. And later we got the sheep farm, as you can also the same we have in season 2. You have the axolotls are even swimming in here, so it's a bit of an axolotl pond. But this was later. Let's go to the beginning of the village with my own house, which is over here. This is my own house. You have a small outdoor cooking area where you can just put things in hopper and it will smelt them. My storage system, which I quickly outgrew. Some decorations, some utilities, and a bedroom with a parrot, and all the cats. Because one thing I wanted on the server at the very beginning is the achievement of all the catalog achievement. I think it's called a catalog. Let's see. Yeah, complete catalog of all the cats. So that's the first thing I did, is get all the cats. I gave them all names, including Jelly. So, but that is basically my house, but it does have a secret down here. Down here, it has an iron farm. Doesn't work because my villagers keep dying. But it's was sufficient for the season, so it worked. Then I think I built this house, which is the village trading house. It contains village breeder up here, and then they fall down here. We can move them to the zombie and cure them. We can move them directly to here to the holding cells. And as you can see up here, village breeder, same design I used in this to work. Down here you can take a minecart to my base, which we'll probably do later in the tour. Then I don't know what I built first, but we can talk about this building because this is the first shop maybe of the season. And this is my bookshop. So of course I got the villagers, so I sold all the books in here. Get the books down here and counter, and then some books up here which are less common books. So here are the and also some books, elves and books, paper itself. But here was lure, and piercing, infinity. Well, didn't sit down there, down below, but sweeping edge, power. I think these are all the special tools. Down below are all the main tools and gear enchantments. But that's one side of the building, because you also have this side. This side is the architect bureau block for block. So you have a whole book here, but no one got any design requested any. But here's my office. I can sit here, and I can sit there. I have some storage space, a crafting table hidden, and up here is a map of the place, and also some storage for all banners stuff. Mainly, I did that here. So that's my architect bureau, and it also has a working clock. Every time when it's night, in the tower a bell goes off, so that works. And approximately at the same time I also built this. Never finished it. Did some more decorations, but this is the ore shop. All the ores. Of course iron, which is completely sold out. But maybe, I think, maybe it wasn't the real first shop. I think it actually was this shop. Oh, these two over here. Stalls for decked out for all the gear, and handy tools for all the tools. And then later I added all the other stalls. And here are some other things that got from villagers. So then the market area, and the shulkers. I also sold some shulkers. Sort your stuff out. And yeah, I just built some more stalls because I needed to fill the space. And we have the notice board with the map again, and bigger map with all the markers. Let's continue on the journey. Here we have a goat pen. Again, we needed to fill some space, and I brought goats here and need somewhere to be. Then I'll skip this part for now. And over here you have Remco's Guardian shop. Also in this world he built a Guardian farm. His profits. No, I bought them out probably. Another animal pen, and this is also a fun building. I was inspired by Grian's menagerie somewhere last year, I think. And I built this for Halloween. The Magic Mansion. So you can go in. This place, spooky scary skeleton. And you have some mobs here, just like Grian's menagerie. So the charge, Ski Reaper, the brown mushroom cow, and the Vindicator. And onto the blue axolotl, but never called it. Then up here, you can just look at the animals. Here are some bees, and on the top are some phantoms, but you can't see those. Then on this side you hit a trick or treat. So set your spawn, put stuff in the battle, and stand there. Then you push the button, and or you got something, yeah, like a nice helmet, or does it work? No, another. I got an axe. Let's see. Or you fell down in the vindicator cage, and then you would die. So down here is a lab, which may I will talk about later about this lab, but this is also just here. And I gave all the mobs a name. So Vindicator is called Fanny Vidi Vindicator, I think. And I know one of the Phantoms is called Phantom Menace. The Phantom Menace. And the other mobs I don't know anymore. Let's see if we can. I don't know if you can see that in here. Mr. Boombastic. Be our guest. Buzz Lightyear. And here you have Phantom Menace and Phantom of the Opera. I have any names too. Chocolate Cow and Brown Mushroom. No, I didn't have a good ideas for them. But that are all the mobs in here. And this was just for Halloween, so people could trick or treat. And I was inspired by Grian's menagerie to build something like that. That's why it is here. I think I will link this episode in the comments, in the description of the video. I build a pumpkin patch and a big pen with a cow cut in. This was our mine. So all these ores are here, but you could jump down and then hit the mine. But all the way at the end over here. If you just keep walking on, you can think we dug a lot, but it's just a lot of empty tunnels which you didn't dug, but there are some tunnels here and there. Over here is a spider spawner. This is a spider farm which we well, at least I was there a lot. I killed 2000 cave spiders. But yeah, we used it a lot for XP. We really didn't have a good XP farm in this world. No, I had my villagers, but the others didn't. The plan was to make an enderman farm, but didn't happen. And then you can go up here. When you want to leave the mines, then you will end up out here. And you will leave the crane. Then we'll go over here. This is Capstock's base. I helped with it. And I pranked Capstock with a spider in here, but it's not here anymore. The monsters nearby. Where? I hear them. But where? No, not here. There's? No. Oh, this is Capstock's house. Let's sleep. Then, and this was part of the prank. This was the Mobbusters wagon, which I took from the internet somewhere. I have no idea who it was. I took a design from someone because I can't make these nice vehicles. And this is on the side of the mountain with a skull as it was an Halloween thing too, but it's a Halloween game, really fun game, but no, there aren't enough people signing up. And this snow globe is part of Secret Santa. Then, a bit late in the season, we also built this. It's basically a tree farm, but a bit hidden away, so you don't have all these trees in the way, looking ugly. So this is a tree farm. We have logs here and all the trees. These are all the trees we had back then. There are no nether trees in here. Then we'll walk, fly a bit this way. Talking about Secret Santa, this was the Secret Santa place with the book. And this was someone else's house with a floor aquarium. Never really finished it. And then we'll sneak around here. This is the harbor I built with a working lighthouse. Again, I based it off on someone's design, I don't know who. But at night the light turns around, and a really cool looking octopus built by Remco. So that was really, and I just had built it, he built the octopus, which is really cool. And later I built some ships, which was really difficult to build. Ships have those weird shapes. And then in the harbor itself, in the houses, we have the restaurant with all the food items specials. They have baguettes or just bread, basically. Cookies, cakes, corn carrots, and pumpkin pies, and some fishes in the aquarium. So this was the restaurant, a bit of an Italian style restaurant with the leaves and stuff. Then this was an empty building, and this building was claimed by someone but never did anything with it. And this is the block shop, the block exchange. There's sandstone here. I got a lot of sandstone from digging the mountain. Quartz and some bricks and some glass. And on this side we have Mushroom Fairy's house in here, and another empty building, and a little street to the harbor from here, and then another empty house. We never really finished it. And this is another house, this house of someone else, which doesn't play anymore with us. Let's go over the bridge. Then we have the base of Remco. He joined quite late in the season, but he played a lot and he got a lot. So this is his house, and he has a little tower with a bee farm in it, and a mining place, pumpkin melon farm, a moss farm, and tree farm over here with a TNT plane dropping all the TNT, and a cobblestone farm. He went just crazy on the farms. But at least someone played. So this is all he's doing. And also the Christmas light, he also built that. But this is basically all my doing almost. So I also played a lot. Then we'll go to this, because same as the lab and this place just went for a project, but we never did it. So this is a jail and town guard place, even has a toilet, 3 toilets, and some beds. And down here is are the cells with some pets of someone. Yeah, some pets in the jail cells. It was meant for a project. We wanted to make a story and how we got to the second season. But it never happened because we don't have time, and here's a little training area for them. We never really had the time to do it. It's the same with the lab down there. And I don't know how finished it is, but we also had something in here. So down here. Yes. Let's go down. The secret tunnel. All the way down. And then you had basically a vault. Oh yeah, I broke it. It's a vault with an, and in here would be something, but we never got to finish it. Maybe someday we'll finish it and you can watch it, but I don't know if you will. Maybe it will be just sort of trailer for it. And for that, for that episode video, I was about something there, but we'll go past some things. This is a close squid farm which is not working. Oh, now it is. Now it's actually working. Because back then it didn't work. But now it works. Maybe because I'm a single player now. Mob spawning was broken when we played it on the server. It actually produced something. Wow. It didn't work when we played on the server. Just amazing. But we also built a raid place here, so here we could fight raids pretty easy. So here we catch the Vindicator. Just a cactus wall with some lava traps and a tower from which we could shoot. But then over here we have another part of the project, filming project. And this time it's a house of a mage. So it has a pointy tower roof and well, a bit slanted roof over here. So let me go in. It's all decorated, so we have a nice looking interior, living area with a kitchen and eating table, fireplace where you can sit on the couch. And then over here we have a little hallway. Not too much going on. And over here is a stable for the mule. And now training. So over here, on top of here, there's well, hay for the mule. And then we can go up on here in the tower with some storage. You can go to the second story with a nice bedroom over here, some clothes, a bed, and working area. And then on the other side, it's all mirrored. And well, another hallway with some plants. And then you can go even further and get to another storage area. And up here is the laboratory with the cauldron, some books to write in, some all with magical things, so netherwart, crystal, mushroom, climb head, everything you want. So that is the mage's house. A little bit scented roofs and stuff. And we just built for the project but never used it. Then we'll go back to the village. There's something more to show. We're almost there. Over here There's also a beach, which I didn't really show you, with a little castle, and some, well, some towels. That's the word. And they all have, well, significant colors. And as you can see, the bell works when it's night and when it's day. And these all have significant colors. I chose them for a reason. You can guess in the comments why they have these colors. And also, we built something over here. I didn't show you, I forgot. Now, one thing is the stables. Here. Stables with some horses. And a mule. And over here, we have another house, which isn't, again, not the interior, but I just need to fill this space. So here, so loud, you can farm underneath. Shh, quiet. This is a fisher house, so you have these docks and yeah, a crane to get up all the cargo, all the crates. A nice view of my base, which we'll get to soon. And then on this side you can go down to the harbor, the little dock, and here we have another boat. And here is the cane farm, using nicely. And here's a little tunnel to the cave. So this is where you can get in without having to swim. There's another way to get in. That's up there. Oops. Is up here. And when you go up here, you can get to the top area and can look over the cave. So this is another way you can get in, and there's some cows. So that's the village. And well, we also have this axolotl farm over here. I was meant to take it down when I got the blue axolotl. I've never got the blue axolotl because it takes a lot of time. So first you go down here and you pick up a tropical fish with a bucket. Then you go up here and breed the different axolotls, lure them outside, and well, unfortunately you have to kill them. It becomes a lot. It's one in a more than 2,000 chance you get it, blue axolotl. So yeah, we don't want to lag out the server with 2,000 axolotls. And you also have a nice view of the village from here. You can see. And you have all these up on the hill, and a little path going down the hill. With a big hole here for the spruce trees. Now you can go fly onto the mountain and just jump on the tree. I think it's a loop path going all the way to the village, and here are some ruins, also for the filming project. So this path just goes around the mountain. But now let's take the minecart. That's on the tree. Let's take the train to my base. It works. Doesn't. Let's go. So I built this tunnel to get to my base. Because I needed the villagers over there. As you can see, I didn't have a lot of space there. So I moved into my base using this tunnel. Just made a rail line out of it. That's nicely designed. They are up here. So this is a concrete maker. A lot in it. You just could just stand here and make concrete. A bee farm, which is really nice. And this is the output of the creeper farm. Which is a lot of gunpowder. Then you can go up here. And here's my item storage. A lot of things. Let's see. We have a lot of diamonds. A decent amount. There's my storage. And out here are all the villagers. Nicely tucked in their little cells. And you have a fog effect. I fell down. The fog effect. Well, you get a nice look at all the villagers. This fog effect, which is really working now, but it just it doesn't really work right now. It works a bit, just going down. Then you can go up even more. Over here we have an item storage for all the fog farms, which I have above me. These are empty, but we have the melon, which is just charm. Carrots, which is just filling up. That is filling up. Wheat, which are up here. Then you have the bamboo farm, powering the super smelter, which is here. Cactus farm, of course. And a brewing station, which doesn't really work because the space is really awkward. Because it's a circle and things are really difficult to design circles. And I didn't think about that. I just built it, the base, and then thought, well, then I had to think about how to fit the farms in here. Then all the way at the top, you have even more. You have a cocoa bean farm, which works by doing that. And then you can replant all the cocoa bean. Well, you get the idea. You could replace all the cocoa beans. An netherwort farm. A moss farm for all the moss. Kelp farm. I don't know how this was. Not really. Again, it's really difficult to make it this phase. Then here's the moss farm. Output in here. And you have the grass fruit farm. And this big space. And that's up. So that's my entire base. And I totally went a different theme this season. Then I had, because this is all really futuristic, and the other base is, well, really medieval, so it's quite a bit apart. But I still think this base also looks really nice. I based it off some pictures I saw on the internet. And yes, that is diamond crystal. So I am actually pretty rich. But you just couldn't see it in my show cards. So I think this was all we did in this world. And look at and see if we missed something. Let's see. Icebergs, no, not important. Spawn, no, and important. Important. Yeah, it's not really important. The rest, that was really is everything we had done. Kept some farms and some farming areas. So this was our season 1 world. Maybe we'll do something with the project again, but we'll see when we have time. I don't know if we will. I will not promise to do it. And yeah, I'm quite proud of this world, especially my base. Bit of an egg, but hey. Otherwise I had to go way bigger, but I think still it looks nice. Just need some pillars. And this village also turned out really nice. I give you a secret. Works. You can see somewhere on here. It's actually a desert which we are in. So this whole place was a desert when we got here. As you can see the desert down there. It was also all desert. So it turned it completely into a well, nice lush green area. That's also why everything is moss and azalea leaves. All the other leaves just and grass just looks ugly. As you can see in the grass here, it's all a desert. Yeah, that's the world. And I hope you liked seeing it. It's a bit of a different episode this time. I will be back soon with another KiwiLife episode, and I hope another Vault episode. And I'll see you. Share your feedback if how you like this episode, and like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.